Welcome to Agent 101, and this is the series that teaches you how to play with every agent and some interesting tips to dominate in your ranked games. So let's get into it. Well, let's start off with this basic ability, which is double tap. It's a shield that you apply that anything, really, a projectile from a bullet to even a grenade. If it hits you, it will block one shot, but only one. While the shield is active, there is a little cooldown there. If you kill someone, shows up a orb, and if you shoot the orb, you get the shield back on. Okay. Now the shields do not stack. As you can see, it's always the same shield, but it resets the timer and the shield. Now, let's go on to the second ability, which is the undercut. Makes people vulnerable, and it also stops them from using abilities. Now, this is a really good ability to use, although its duration is really short. Now, we have the wall, which is the contingency. Well, I don't know how to call it, so I'll just call it the wall. There is two ways that you can throw the wall. It blocks literally anything from there. This is with the left click on the mouse. As you can see, the speed is like the same as me walking, right? When I out, it's a little bit faster, but you know, with the gun on, it's exactly the same. Now, we also have the left click on the mouse, which is, as you can see, a much slower one. But it also doesn't go as forward. Now, you can combine those stuff, but I will show you how to do it in a little bit. Now, we have Izzle. Izzle, as you can see, it pushes you to a 1v1. But since I don't have an enemy in front of me, it doesn't like happen anything. As you can see. And it also resets the double tap timer. So if you do not have your shield active and you ult, you are able to, if you kill the enemy, you are able to get the shield for free. Now, how to use ISO? Well, since I'm in, training, as you can see, I'm in the practice tool. I don't have real scenarios, so I'll use the ones that are here. Now, as you can see, let's take for chance this one. We have info of an enemy there, and we just wanna, use ISO. So, we got an info from him. We can use just the undercut, shoot him. Usual ISO stuff, but the wall itself is a really cool trick that we can do. Now, let's say there are two enemies. We can isolate the fights by doing this. Using the wall to isolate the fights. Now you can just put it a little bit to the other side and you can take the fight, right? And then switch to the other enemy. Now, why does this work? This is like a wall just showing up in front of them, and the only real way they can actually, target you is if they come close to the wall. Let's say we are the enemy and he had to, run into the wall, which will take a little bit of time, and you can isolate fights, which is really good. Now, another thing to keep in mind with ISO, since it's a really simple agent, and as the last duelist on our little series, I gotta say that is one of the best duelists that you can play. If you are just aim dependent and you really like to out aim enemies and you have a really good aim, this duelist is one of the best. If you want to enter site, you only need to place the wall, place your shield, and if you have info, use the undercut. Nothing else. It's really simple. Now with this ult, just keep in mind, it will take a while and the enemies can come close to you. So if you are not in a 1v1, make sure to ult in a place that your teammates can save you, and if you are in a 1v2, do not use your ult. Unless you have, of course, the info that is really far away and you can kill the enemy and go back without needing to worry a little bit more than the usual. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this and see you in the next one.